All right, day-to-day talks. Brian Biggs Williams here with pro trainer Jamel Austin. How you doing, sir?
So I'm chilling, man.
Oh,
Just working hard, man. Enjoying life.
man, this dude I knew since I don't even know when. Always been thorough on the court. Always been insanely talented. Now he's moving into a different area of the actual game. Instead of making himself better as a player, he's making other players better. So, pro trainer, you know, Mel, I like to call you Mello.
Yeah, I got a couple aliases.
Yeah. So, just tell him a little bit about iPush.
iPush is really a music company that my boy Alex, I went to Robeson with, he started. So I just started using it through my basketball training just to keep the iPush name going. But it pretty much just means I pray until something happens. So that's pretty much just like keeping God first in all you do, and then He'll take care of the rest. So that's how I put them two together with basketball and the iPush.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your resume. You played for the best high school
Oh yeah.
in Brooklyn, in the city. I'm gonna just say in the city. I always wanted to go to Robeson. I just never got a chance. But tell them a little bit about your resume as far as where you played high school and college.
I played at Paul Robeson High School under Larry Major. Rest his soul. From there, I went on to play at BMCC in Manhattan. Got first team, all everything in that. And from there, I went to play at Fayetteville State University in CIAA in North Carolina, and I did pretty good on all stops. Just worked hard, man. That's all it really is. You just got to work hard, and God will take care of the rest. That's my motto. As long as you put the effort in on the court by yourself, or even in the weight room by yourself, you'll be good once you get on the court.
So the motivation behind you deciding to give back and train players and give players the skills that they're so much lacking, because you see a lot of players, they're not equipped with everything. They'll have this, but they won't have that. What made you jump into that area of the game and really give back to those players?
Man, honestly, it started I got that text one day from my boy Gary Fobres, who played at Banneker High School. He told me he needed a gym to work out in. So I tried to get him a gym. We got one. I recorded it, put it on YouTube. And since 2011, I just started training hard. I was doing it in Fayetteville after I finished playing there with the team. They're helping them out, getting their players better. I study it all day, every day. Like, study film, games, anything. I see something on TV, I'm writing it down. So I really started to enjoy doing it. And then once I started going and watch my clients play, and I see them playing good, it made me feel good. So I made it into a career.
So what are who are a few of your clients? Just, I know them, but maybe the people out there want to know.
I've been blessed, man. I got Lance Stephenson. I got Gary Irvin, who played with me at Robeson. He plays overseas. Gary Forbes. I work with Taj Gibson, J.J. Hickson. Man, who else? I'm supposed to get a few new N1 guys this summer, like Isaiah Cannon from the Rockets, Jamal Franklin from the Grizzlies, Kenny Adeleke, he played overseas. Pretty much from New York City, if you play pro ball, I've gotten hold of you, and we've gotten the lab together. Rashard Bell, Keedron Clark, the list could go on and on. I could do this, do that all day. So I've been really blessed just with the chance to work with some of those players. So I mean, it's really God's blessing to me.
So I know you from we know from playing. We'll play and you'll get the best of me. I was okay. I wasn't great. I told everybody I was, but it's about the confidence.
You got to
exactly.
have that confidence.
So what the ambition behind it? Like, far as you just saying, you wake up was it a wake up one day and say, I'm gonna do this for real. Like, this is what I'm gonna do full time. Because I know when I see you, every time I see you, even on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, you're always doing something with the basketball. Like, you're so knowledgeable in it. So what gives you that drive to just get up and want to do it?
The drive. Well, my mother, she instilled in me just to always work hard. So, and now I've been blessed. I get to go to work and enjoy what I'm doing. So not many people could say that. So I never take it for granted what I've been blessed to do and make it a full-time job. It's really a blessing, man. It ain't too much to say, because God is really God's work. Cause a lot of people from our area, we don't get a chance to do that.
Right.
To work with NBA players or college players, anything.
Right.
So, that's usually my drive, just knowing where I come from and things of that nature. I just try to help, just work hard, help, and God do the rest, and be able to help take care of my family and stuff. Yeah.
So far as the way the coach is changing now with basketball,
Yeah.
what would you say is more a necessity? What level of the game, what area of the game is a necessity now that you see that's lacking?
Area that's lacking. I would say shooting. You got to be able to shoot. If you can't shoot the ball, it's gonna be hard to play anywhere. So you got to be able. Even all 5 positions got to be able to shoot. Because now they got Kevin Durant. He's 6'11", shooting threes.
Right.
So I think everybody should always learn how to shoot, and I've been blessed with being able to shoot real well my whole life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, that's one gift that I'm good at doing, teaching how to shoot. Like as far as like balance on your shot, trajectory on your shot, all shooting off the dribble, catch and shoot, shot fake, jab. It's a whole bunch of stuff you can have. It's more so just it really is not hard. You just have to study basketball. It's really not a hard thing to learn or to study, but you got to be just dedicated to it. And I go every day with it. I study every day. You already know how I do.
Yeah, exactly. Well known in the area and in the city and outside the city. He traveled. Nike sponsored. Whatever you want, he has. So what
Blessed.
inspiration? What would you give to the next player coming up? Like, what advice would you give him if you had to say one thing to him right now? What would you say to that player?
Train with me. You gotta train smart and train hard. A lot of these trainers out here, they try to do what I do, but they do it for the wrong reasons. So, I mean, if you're gonna do it to help the kids. That's the first thing. Always try to help the kids. But as far as like a top echelon player, I just tell them just work hard and study the game. That's it.
That's right.
You gotta put the work in.
You heard it. So how would the players that want to get better, and even the players that just want to tweak a few things, get in touch with you?
I mean, they could email me at mripush14@icloud.com, or you can visit my website, aboveaveragetraining.com. I got Facebook, Jamel Austin, Instagram, Above Average Training, just the abbreviations to it, like ABV, AVG Training. I'm on that. Twitter, Mr. iPush14. That's how you can get a hold of me. But I mean, I'm if it's a basketball game being played, and especially if it's gonna be a popular game, I'll be there. So I'm gonna be there. People know who I am.
Exactly. They know who he is. So definitely hit him up. You want to work on your game. You want to tweak a few things. I may hit him up. He has showed me some things out here that I'm gonna use when I go to talk my smack, and go back for those reunion games and those little pickup games. So man, thank you, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for the interview.
No problem, man. No
I
problem.
really
Anytime.
appreciate it, man.
You already know.
So it's Brian Biggs Williams, Jamel Austin. Be great.
Yes, sir.
Where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Coop up alone, where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Check. I'm from where they cross over and clap boards. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner, and down the street. From with
Might not never.
This is free throw.
Might not never. That's the mid range.
Oh, it's double work.